Hi, Shea here in the IPF, and today I'm here with Mark Fletcher. Mark, how you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. And Mark, the big story is you're coming back for your fourth year, even though you had this great postseason run. Very well could have just went to the draft. What kind of factored into you coming back for the fourth year?
I mean, a lot of people, they say, like, why would you do that? Like, you came back. And they all just say appreciate, coming back. But not to be selfish or anything. Like, I did it for me. Like, this is the school that I love, school that me and my dad love, my whole entire family. And if I get one more year to go do it again, like, this was my childhood dream. Like, of course, the NFL is the main goal, and, playing running back, anything can happen. But, man, as a man I am today, I'll be happy how anything goes in the future as long as I get to play for the Miami Hurricanes, bro. So that was my thought process of it, and I'm here now.
Yeah, and speaking about that being your dream to be a Miami Hurricane, now every day you have kids in these facilities watching these practices, and they're looking up to you. They're looking up to Maui. They're looking up to the stars on this program as kids in South Florida kind of looking to come here. How does it feel to be on the other side of that now, kind of inspiring this next generation of football players?
It's like last year, I'll say that's when I started really like, okay, like, yeah, I'm really doing this for the kids now. But now it's just like, am I getting a little older now? But it's just a blessing to be in that position and have all these little kids come out here to practice and stuff. They're like, Mark Fletcher, and they just see me, and it's just a blessing to have that. Because when I was a little kid, that was me. I'm trying to go see all the best football players, wanting to beat them. So I just take that with pride. It's a great privilege to, be looked at as that. And I just got to keep on leading for the young and next generation.
And I was just talking with Coach Upshaw, and he told me about kind of the joy and the smile that you kind of bring to this program every day. Through the ups and downs that was last season and last year, how did you kind of continue to bring that joy, that energy, and just help this team push through everything it went through?
Honestly, bro, I think we have great people in this building, and, I couldn't do nothing without the Father. Shout out to God. And he just gives me so much strength to just continue to come in here and just be a light. I just want to be a light to everybody. We all go through stuff. We all, life, you wake up, it's hard. Like, we all just trying to make it. And I just want to be something positive. And when somebody talk to me, I just want to be something positive. Like, I had a great interaction with Mark and just want to make your day better. That's all I'm trying to do, because we already living in this hard world. So I'm not trying to make nobody's day worse. That's it. So every day I come here, I'm just trying to make everybody's day better.
And then just driving you into next season, this team comes up a little bit short. What's driving you and what's driving this program to kind of every day come in, put in the hard work, and get better?
Well, that's what Hurricanes do. I feel like that's the culture, that's the foundation of us. Hard work. Like, nobody on this team, you can't come on the team if you're not a hard worker and you wanting to be the best at what you do. So, and the guys who aren't that, we weed them out. But being a Miami Hurricane, it's about the hard work. That's the culture here. That's the first thing. That's first things first. That's us. That's our identity.
And then in terms of hard work, you have this entire very talented running back room coming back. How fun is it, and how competitive is it just to have all these talented guys be in this room?
Extremely competitive, but we all love each other, like, to death. We all want to see each other succeed, to the highest level. And, it keeps everybody on their toes, because anybody could go in there and get the job done. There's only one or two running backs on the field at a time, but anybody can go in there and get the job done. But it all just makes us better each and every day. Come in here, anybody could be that guy, but we all work like it too.
And then in terms of those changes in this running back room, Coach Matt Merritt, he goes on to the NFL. Coach Upshaw, he comes in. So just a little two-part question. How important was Coach Merritt to your development? And then also with Coach Upshaw coming in, what are you seeing from him, and how has it been interacting with him?
Man, Coach Merritt, like, he definitely just came in here and set a foundation of what I didn't even know what was possible for me. Like, I still talk to him to this day. Like, he really changed my life, I could say. He probably never heard that, but till now. But yeah, he really changed my life. Just the discipline, doing all the hard things every single day. Just doing the things that are boring, but doing it like I have to do it every single day. So he definitely set that foundation, I think, for all of the running backs. And to just share that to the rest of the team, like, definitely helped me with my leadership, being more vocal, even on days where I'm not feeling like it. Like, he stayed on me like white on right, like, just stayed on me, and it just made the best out of me. And now I could just continue to do that now. And Coach Upshaw, he just coming in now, just sharpening me. Yeah, I done did some great things, but now he's still on me, still teaching me how to be the best I could be for the next level. So he just came in here ready to work, great relationship, cool guy, humble, down to earth. No favoritism. We all, get the same treatment. But, he's going to definitely look to me to continue to keep leading these boys how I have.
And then in terms of that leadership, we saw in moments like last year during Texas A&M where after, Malachi, he has his fumble, you're going over to him, and then he ends up making what ends up being the game-winning touchdown. Just, through your last few years and your time here as now being a senior, how much has your leadership grown and how has it kind of evolved over your time here?
I feel like it's definitely just grown in a way of me being more vocal, I would say, because I always been the type, like, my people would say, you the nice guy. You don't want to, call people out when they're wrong and stuff. But, people would look to me as that. I never viewed myself as that, but people would want me to tell them, like my voice is, it holds weight. Like people would tell me. So I just one day I just tried it. I see something, I said something, and then it just stuck with me. So I just became a more vocal leader, telling people, because I will always just be the, lead by example guy. Just do all the hard work, do the extra stuff, and hopefully some people follow me. And it works for some people, but some other people, they need an extra little push. Like, come on now, like, let's go, let's do this. So that's definitely where I've grown at, being more vocal.
A little bit ago, we had this entire practice facility filled with NFL scouts for the bunch of guys who are going on to the NFL level. Just for those guys, who are you going to miss the most? You have 4 offensive linemen going, but in this locker room, who are you going to miss, and how excited are you for their journey at the next level?
Definitely going to miss Inez Cooper the most. That's my guy. Like, he's been here with me since the beginning. And, we definitely had some great relationship. Well, we have a great relationship still, but during our time here, just had deep talks. And, we was just like 1 and 2, right, always with each other. Come on, folks. He was there a lot, picked me up when my dad passed, and he really understood that. I think more than a lot of other people. So I'm gonna definitely miss him. I wish him all the best.
And then for yourself, with those guys and with the NFL guys who are in this room, does that kind of drive you a little bit more, seeing what the attention on this program is for yourself, and for yourself to kind of continue to only get better?
Yeah, no, it truly does. And those guys, they definitely, they set the foundation, they set the, the next step for me. And, it's just inspiring. It's inspiring. Like this, like I said before, that's where all the hardest workers go. And I'm just ready to work hard, have fun this year. So hopefully I can get to that next level.
And then, you guys have your long-term goals. You have goals of getting back to that natty over in Vegas. But it starts on days like today, days working in the spring, each day putting in the work in and out. Just how are you approaching it day by day, and how is Coach Cristobal setting the tone for you guys to go and attack every day?
Well, last year is last year. Like, it sucks how everything happened. Yeah, it's great that we made it there, but at the end of the day, we didn't get the job done. And we can't keep thinking of last year like, man, bro, we gotta get back. Like, we didn't get there last year thinking like that. Like, we gotta just emphasize to everybody on the team, new transfer guys coming in, the freshmen. We got to get everybody to that Miami culture, the hard work, the attention to detail, the want to know everything. Like, every day is, like, we're playing the natty right now in practice. Like, we just had practice. That should feel like a national championship practice. Like, it doesn't start like next, January. Like, it starts right now. So we just got to continue to emphasize that message, me, myself, the other leaders on the team. We got to just continue to emphasize that message every single day and work at it every single day as well.
All right, thank you. Best of luck into next season. Hope to catch the spring game soon. That's been Mark Fletcher, everybody. Have a great day. Mark, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I already knew. Thank you, boss.